What's going on, YouTube? How you doing? Success is my duty, but taking the duty. No, but I'm back, and oh my goodness, what an incredible 30 days it has been. It's June 1st, 2019. I am officially 31 days without social media until right now. So now I've downloaded YouTube. And what did I learn throughout this 30-day social media detox? Well, the craziest thing is I coupled it with a water fast. So not only was I detoxing my mind, I was detoxing my mind, my body, and my spirit at the exact same time. And it was insane. I'll start with the water fast part because, in all honesty, the water fast took up so much that it felt as though I didn't even really notice that I wasn't on social media. Like, it didn't really dawn on me because I was really so concerned about food and my relationship with food and things of that nature. And I really came to realize that not only did I use food as a comfort, I used food as a distraction. I use food as a coping mechanism. I use food as a way to just make sure I wasn't productive. And that's a weird thing to say, but I realized that anytime I wanted to get down to business, do some business, make some phone calls, I would immediately start thinking about what to cook. And so much so I would get so into it, so much so that I would end up zoned out, looking at recipe after recipe after recipe after recipe until, one, I found something to cook. Two, I wasted 3 hours. Then I'd have to cook, and whatever I cook, oh snap, I have to go to the store. So now I have to go to the store to get some stuff to cook, and I realized how much money I was wasting on food. I have a stocked pantry. I would show y'all, but I'm using the bathroom right now. But I would show y'all, and all the time I would still go to the store and be like, I need this, I need this, I need this. And every time I go to the store, I spend about 30, 45, 50 bucks. And it just got really expensive. So one of the things that happened during this water fast was the fact that I didn't spend any money on food. And I actually realized I saved like 600 bucks that month. And it's crazy that I spent $600 on food, just food alone. That doesn't include bills, that doesn't include rent. That's insane. It's literally like half of a paycheck on just food. I was trying to water fast for 30 days. I made it to 20. And on day 20, my throat swelled up. Actually, I made it 19 days. On the 19th day, I decided I need to eat something because my throat started to swell and I had no idea what was going on. And I ate something and it started to get better. So I was like, all right, so I don't know if it was my body telling me that I was finished fasting or if it was a deeper part of the detox process. I don't know. I won't find out again until next year when I do this. But it was an incredible journey. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about my willpower and how strong of a person I truly am. I gained so much spiritual awareness. Like, there were days, I would say like on days 5 through 7, the energies of people was just so strong in the sense that I could just tell by looking at people what they were going through, how they were feeling, if I needed to say something to them. Like, I just could feel all the vibes. And to be that in touch and in tune with the world, and it only got deeper and deeper as the days progressed. Around day 15, there was not, like, people would tell me that they were doing something for a reason, and I could in an instant pick up the fact that, one, if they were lying to me, and two, the truth. And it's just in how they said the lie. Like, I didn't realize I was as empathetic of a person as I truly am, and how deep I feel others' feelings. And I don't know. It's like I was very keen on people's facial expressions and like eye contact and shifting of the eyes and tonality in their voice. Like I became a non-verbal ninja. It was insane. And I'm still like that. But the crazy part is a lot of the stuff that I experienced didn't fade away when I started eating again. I just now have unlocked that part of my brain. And it's almost overwhelming sometimes because I don't know if it's that people can't lie to me or if it's my gift for people to talk to me. Another thing was I realized that I could do anything. There's nothing on this earth that I can't do. I went almost 20 days without eating anything. I had water, lemon water, salt water, and chicken broth, vegetable broth. That's it. Nothing else. And it's something that even though I was going to do it, I didn't think it would be possible. I didn't know how I was going to make it, how I was going to feel, and I didn't know if I was being stupid or if this was something that I really needed to do. And I found out at the end that it was something that was necessary. It changed my entire life. Throughout that time, I took only cold showers. When I go off the deep, when I jump and do something, I make a complete 180 in my life. And a lot of people are like, no, don't take that many things away. Ease your way out. No, I literally just went headfirst into doing everything that I don't normally do. I played way less video games. I read more. I was reading my Bible. I consistently went to church every single week. I cooked for my girlfriend when I couldn't eat. The things that I did, and I realized a lot of bad things about myself too. Like I'm a jerk. I want things my way or the highway. I'm very spoiled rotten. I am not the most easygoing person when I don't get my way. I'm a brat, but I'm very compassionate. I'm very passionate about the things that I care about in life, and I really, really enjoy making people better. That is my calling. I think a lot of the feelings that I felt throughout the water fast were compounded by the fact that I wasn't on social media. And I realized through this how addictive social media is. Oh my gosh. The day that I decided to delete all my Facebook apps, all of my apps, and Facebook owns 3 of the apps, all of my social media apps, when I got to Facebook, which I had deleted last, there was a feeling in the pit of my stomach that was like, no, don't. And at that moment, I had to press the X because I knew it had me. And throughout this time, I just watched people and their behaviors and how they related to their phones. And we are all addicted. It has such a strong hold on us that, it's so strong that people will look at you funny. Or you know how a drug addict, when you take the drug of choice away, or when you talk about them being addicted, how they flip out on you? People do that when it comes to social media. I'm not addicted. I don't need that. I can stop when I want. Yet, they pick their phone up every 30 seconds, if not 6 seconds, to look at it, to scroll. Next thing you know, they get stuck in what I call the time vortex. Let me do this. You go to your phone, you open it, and you go to Google to look up something, and next thing you know, you're on Facebook for 45 minutes, and you don't know what happened. You don't know how you got there. You don't remember what you were trying to search. You probably don't even go back to it. I just had to declutter, I had to detox, and I had to listen to me. I had to listen to the God in me. I had to actually listen to my own voice for once. And the things that I heard, the direction that I'm ready to take, I also learned a lot about social media and how to use it and how to utilize it as the tool that it should be and the connector that it is, as opposed to being a slave to it. I refuse to be a slave to anything. This is my mind. I control my reality. I build. I'm the alchemist of my life. Not this, not curated content. So I made it 30 days without social media. Felt great, to be honest with you. I didn't miss it. After day 2, I didn't miss it. I was also just really concerned with being real spiritual, doing yoga, meditating, finding me, and I found me. I've cleaned myself up a little bit. I'm getting my hair cut regularly. Actually picking my hair out, washing my hair, taking care of myself, dressing better, looking better, feeling better, being more confident, more powerful. Like, I'm recording a video while sitting on the toilet right now, and I don't care. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. I'm gonna do this again a lot more often. Social media detoxes, I'll take a week off regularly. Water fast, I will do those once a year. Now, there are days though, I go a couple days without eating. There's times I just go a couple days without eating. Give my system a break, drink some water, flush it out real quick, or just do liquids. Like, I'll do chicken broth, I'll do smoothies and water, and like, I'll just flush out real quick. You know, you don't have, this is the one thing that I learned, and that's the one thing that I observed. Humans in today's society eat, like, a lot of us think we eat 4 to 6 meals a day. If you ask the average person, they'll say, I eat about 4 times a day, I eat about 6 times a day. I watched people eat. Who said that to me? About 15 to 16 times a day. 15 like to 20. It's insane. Like, the amount of times people just snack, and they don't count it as a meal because they took 2 chips. But in a sense, that is a meal. The amount of time people like walk around and eat just to eat, not because they're hungry, but because it's something to do. We have a very huge issue with food addiction in this country, and that is why the rate of obesity is rising. Over my water fast, I went from 296 to 268. After the water fast, I gained about 14 pounds back, and it's only been a week or 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. But that I gained a lot of water back. I've been eating more salt, so a lot of water is trapped in me. Because in all honesty, I think I weigh right now 283, 284. My digestive tract is still working to get back to normal and pushing my food out regularly. But I feel great. I feel rejuvenated. I feel revitalized. I'm back in the gym, and I'm about to hit the gym hard as ever. I've understood, and I'm learning portion control, and I'm about to take advantage of it. I'm about to really start tracking my food because I'm ready to strip this body. I've seen what this body is supposed to look like. I've seen what it's supposed to feel like, and I can't go back. So, with that, I just want to say that not everybody is capable of these things. But I will say this. As people, we should just try to eat a little less. As people, we should try to, instead of eat when we feel a certain way, go for a walk. Go breathe. Go be conscious of your breath. Just do something different. Because if you want to lose weight or want to be healthier and you continue to eat packs and packs of Oreos, that's insanity. Just try something different. Go for a walk instead of watch TV for the next 3 hours. Spend 30 minutes outside. Something different. I'm back. There'll be videos dropping left, right about everything. You'll catch me in the gym. I'm going live from the gym. You'll catch me on Facebook. You'll catch me on Instagram. You'll catch me on Snapchat. I'm about to flood the market. So with that, I say this. Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you choose to react to it. Everything is a choice. Life really is that binary. Yes, no. And remember, love.